go to sleep. The money turn my niggas into monsters. The white they turn my niggas into Nazis, Lord. The money turn my face into a stocking. Don't make me turn your baby to a hostage, boy. Don't make me turn the kid to a foster. My woman turn my dick into a Mazda, Lord. Body parts in the duffel.
What up?
The bullets turn your body to a puzzle.
Top of the morning to you, man. I think it's Tuesday or something along those lines, man. Just a quick little morning address. I pose one question to you all. For those who are different from me, I guess, in a way. I don't think you're different from me. It's just a choice thing. God give us free will to move like we want. So you just move in the way you want or think you have to. But the question I pose you is, are you really truly living the way you want to? Or are you living within the confines of keeping it safe, keeping it low-key, staying out of the way? Are there things in your life you wish you could do different? Are there things in your life you want to do, would love to do, but yet the laws or the ordinances or what people think or what people say may be a hindrance for you to accomplish such goals in life? If so, I'm just asking you, how many days do you have promised? You know what I mean? It ain't the first of the month yet, so I'm sure rent has already been paid up for the month. You know, daycare has been paid up for the month, or it may be week by week. The car note is paid, the insurance is paid. But yet, do you have enough to make it through? Let's say this time next month, do you have the financial strength and freedom to move as you want for a month and not have to worry about these same things that I just named? How you gonna eat every day? If you got a car, put gas in that bitch. If you are, I salute you, and I yearn for you to strive harder to make it 6 months that you can live without needing an outside entity. But if not, I would encourage you to pay attention to society and the world as a whole and ask yourself, if it wasn't for these people, if it wasn't for this corporation, this business bringing you a service, goods and services, could you make it on your own? Half of you wouldn't know what to do without a cell phone, let alone a laptop or a tablet or a MacBook or whatever the fuck else niggas use with internet connection. Half of you couldn't live without it. Like, you would literally be lost and kind of fucked up in the world because you don't know where shit is. You don't know how to think or use your scalp that much. So I pose the question that if the grocery store is closed, if CVS, Walgreens is closed, every fast food and major restaurant is closed, you know what I mean? The gas station is closed. The pump is off. You understand me? What are you gonna do? What will you do? What are you gonna do? And only then will you have time to think about what's really important, what really matters, what things I may or may not have taken for granted. The time that I spend with the people that are around me is the most important thing you can do down here. Spending time with them, learning yourself, growing, being a better person, giving back to the earth, and living for the Creator to try to do some good while you in this body, in this shell. The soul still remains, but the body will go. The way you see my face today may not be the way it ends. If I have an open casket or if I ain't burned, who knows what my body will be. Because when somebody say they want me, I wonder what are they saying? They're saying the physical or my soul. No one has learned my soul before. No one has learned my spirit. They just see aspects of what I show abroad. That's just from me to you, man. Think about your real purpose, your real meaning, and what really matters when all those things are taken from you. How will you survive on your own? How will you drink clean water? How will you eat food that's not ridden with diseases? How will you get your information about what's going on in the surrounding areas? I'll even say, without being in a car, I don't listen to the radio. Just no real thing for me. It's too many radio stations, too many channels, too many personalities for me to skip from Ricky over to Steve, over to the Breakfast Club in the morning, and Michael Baisden in the afternoon, the Dirty Boys, and all these different niggas, man. I don't have the time of day in my day to accomplish really anything if I'm listening and tuning in to what everybody else is saying all day long. And for the majority of you all, that is your day. Your day consists of waking up, checking your phone, seeing what messages you got, seeing what notifications you got, liking this, commenting on that, suggesting this, adding a friend there, checking out this program, DVR and catching up on your shows. But is any of that you, or is that someone else? You looking at what their videos saying, but you don't have no videos because you don't make no videos. You don't talk about nothing. You just love what everybody else got to say. But in the midst of that, are you working on yourself? Are you working out? Are you eating correctly? Have you told somebody today you love them, that you care about them, and done a nice gesture today? Have you done that? That's just something to ask, man. Ain't nothing too much to it, but I just posed that question to you, man. Y'all be easy out here, be good to one another, and beyond anything, be good to yourself, man. Stop hitting yourself off with the fuckery, man. Do better by your standards. And if you don't have some, come holler at me and I'll show you what standards and morals and principles are for you, not for me. For your life, for what you got going on. Do you. Don't get mad at the nigga who teaching. It ain't about my walk, it's about yours. I can learn something from anybody. So learn something instead of being on that fuck shit. So y'all niggas be easy and look off into the sun and think about life in a better fashion than what you've been doing. Yeah? Yeah. Alright.